lights of downtown Oakland reflecting off the service of Lake Merritt tonight. Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. And it's time for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. The fans are making noise here inside the Oracle Arena for their Warriors. And David Aldridge is standing by for our pregame report. David, good evening.
Well, Kevin, few people saw it coming, but Stephen Curry has claimed the mantle as the league's best player. Draymond Green said it was the way Curry came back even better last season that solidified it. He said everything in basketball is usually a year behind. You've got to see it again to really believe it and get confident enough to say it. Kevin?
His teammates know firsthand what an impact he makes, David. Thank you. And tonight, Steve, two top-tier teams going head-to-head. A lot of excitement around this one.
You want to see the best of the business go at it. Then you get a chance to measure yourself if you're one of those teams. I think other guys watching it on other teams, you get a chance to see great basketball.
And think of the viewership for this game, too, on 2K. They're going to love watching this one.
Huge!
What was that again?
Huge!
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, LeBron and Love, the two superstar forwards. Sharpshooters Irving and J.R. Smith are the backcourt duo. And it's Thompson in at center. Now Curry. Following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. Thompson with the bucket.
Sometimes before Thompson even catches the pass, he knows he's firing.
LeBron James on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Really nice way to get your first bucket of the day.
But I don't expect him to get too many more easy ones like that. I'm sure the D will be a little quicker to react to him next time around.
Here's Curry with the three. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
Not the best pick I've ever seen, but it was just enough to get the job done.
Outside Irving. The feed to LeBron. From 8, hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Obviously, this is where James is so difficult to defend. Can beat you with a variety of moves inside, just like that one.
Irving with the steal. And there's another one for the Cavaliers. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Curry kicks to Pachulia. Outside Curry. From deep three-point range. And the Warriors get it back. Pachulia. Basket counts.
And the passing from Green doesn't just look for his shot, wanting to get his guys involved on every possession.
Irving kicks to James. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Smith wide open. He fires. Nailed from three-point land.
Now hitting 80% coming out of the gate. Love the start for this offense.
Here's Thompson. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
He's already given them all sorts of problems. He hasn't needed any time to settle into this one.
Here's Thompson. Excellent D there from Pachulia.
Blown opportunity right there. Point blank lay in. Come on now.
For 3, Durant. Here's Green. That shot off the mark. Good D from Love. Cavaliers have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. And Durant sends it back. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, the screen from Thompson. Irving from long range.
Terrific energy from Curry on the defensive end, using his quick feet and great contest on the shot.
Smith kicks to Irving. Beyond the arc.
You know, even though he's been off the mark this quarter, he's trying not to let it shake his confidence.
Thompson in the corner. Launches a 3. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. 7 points for Klay Thompson.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Smith kicks to Love. Kicks it out to LeBron. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Love. Launches it. Thompson passes to Irving. Tries again. Great tee that time from Curry.
It's been a frustrating quarter for him shooting the basketball. He just has to make sure he's taking good shots.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
And they need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Stolen by Durant. Lets the three fly. Another three for Golden State.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball. And for Kevin Durant, guys, when he left Oklahoma City to join the Warriors, he knew he'd face a backlash. I mean, fans in Oklahoma City, some felt betrayed. Critics who said he took the easy way out. But in the end, he went with his gut. He decided to face that criticism and go outside his comfort zone and his safe haven, if you will, in OKC.
And here is Green, following the three-pointer by Kevin Love. Smith outside. James has a two-pointer. And Pachulia pulls it down. And for Durant, his choice to join the Warriors, Greg, seemed to be about winning, but also about the culture that they have developed out there.
Yeah, I mean, the Thunder had often been criticized for the way their offense would at times break down into the quote-unquote hero ball, but the Warriors play an unselfish style. Players who love to pass the ball and who can also get along great off the court. I think that was a huge part of what attracted KD to the Warriors.
And here is Curry, following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. From outside the arc, rebound by Smith. Cavaliers have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. That gives them the lead. And that's now 7 points for LeBron.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Outside Durant. To the middle, here's Pachulia, and they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And Smitty, we have a question sent in by one of our viewers. This is from Quinn up in Green Bay, Wisconsin. He asked, they were wondering what you'd like to do in the offseason to decompress from basketball, to get away from it.
You know, physically, I like to do a little yoga, like to swim, and I think something challenging. I love to play golf because that humbles me. I'm still not good at it, Kevin, but I keep going at it.
And you have fun doing it.
I do. I have a lot of fun. You know why? No scorecard. Not at all.
But once a competitor, always, right? You can't lose that edge.
No, not at all. So that's the one thing I like about it is me versus the ball versus the hole. And they're winning right now.
For Cleveland, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Curry against Irving. Smith kicks to Irving. And Steph Curry with the foul. That's his first foul. Smith dishes to Irving. Misses the three. Golden State's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. On the wing, Thompson, covered by Smith. And Green with the basket on the assist by Thompson.
We all know how lethal of a shooter Thompson is, but his passing is usually right on the money as well.
James sets the screen for Irving. James against Curry. James right side. 5 to shoot. The 11-footer. Intense shot, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
He's a great offensive rebounder, and he showed it.
Different look here for the Warriors. David West, he's checked in for Pachulia. Iguodala comes in for Kevin Durant. Clark, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Curry. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Channing Frye's checked in for Love. Jefferson comes in for LeBron. Shumpert, he's checked in for J.R. Smith. And it's Williams in for Irving. Now here's Livingston. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. Well, Draymond Green gained a lot of notoriety last season for some questionable plays in the playoffs. Most notably, Steve, was the kick to Steven Adams. Gained a lot of people cheering against him after that play.
Well, Draymond is one of those guys. He doesn't really care about what other teams' fans like him or not. He's all about the Warriors. And he's acknowledged it was wrong. He hurt his team. But now he has to come back after suspension and play well.
Free throw good, Green.
Draymond, a former second-round draft pick, always plays this game with a chip on his shoulder.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
Draymond Green, the triple-double machine, was second in 2016 for the most in the entire NBA. He can rebound the basketball, he can score, and he loves to pass to the Splash Brothers.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Livingston kicks it to West. West a screen on Thompson. Iguodala outside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Iguodala's got his first bucket in this one. And Steve, Green certainly is one of the perfect candidates to put up a triple-double every night. Might go out of his way to get it done at times.
Yeah, he did admit. Last year there was times where he was chasing a triple-double. He said, no more of that, I'm just going to play basketball. And you know what? He started to get more triple-doubles.
And so it's Golden State with it, following the score by Cleveland.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Thompson left side. And that one comes up a bit short. Warriors trail by 3. Here's Clark. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Outside, Green. Right wing, Clark, the pass to West. Tries from 10, and Thompson sends it back.
Great timing by Tristan Thompson on that block. That's his forte.
Outside jumper. It's rebounded by Livingston. Golden State's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. On the wing, Iguodala, defended by Jefferson. And there's Green on the assist by Iguodala. Green's got 5.
When you get the rock to Green down low, he is a wrecking ball, using his body and arms so well.
The screen from Thompson. Williams kicks to Frye. Back to Williams. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Here's Shumpert. Hands it from downtown. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
The defense was decent, but not good enough. That's his shot, and when he gets any daylight, he's going to let it fly.
Livingston kicks to Green. Back to Livingston. Picked by West. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Wow, embarrassing error in judgment. Gives up the possession without a fight.
There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter. Williams dishes to Shumpert. And that's going to be a travel. .125 left in the first. Here's Clark. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. West kicks to Livingston. Shot clock at 5. Free throw line jump shot. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Everybody talks about the 3-ball, but Sean Livingston understands his game. The mid-range game, he's a master at it.
Now here's Williams. He's covered by Livingston. West with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. By Dunleavy, who's checked in for Jefferson. It's stolen by Livingston. Williams passes to Thompson, and the shot is good. Thompson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
I like that he's attacking this quarter and choosing his shots wisely.
Here's Green. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
It's so hard to slow down the Cavs offensively. Reason why is they spread you out with a lot of shooters, and then they have that guy, LeBron James, who breaks you down, get in the paint, and once you collapse, he kicks it out or he can score the basketball.
The Warriors have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game. And he can't get the first one. And the Cavs with inside-out scoring ability, Steve. You can't just play them for the drive or the outside shot.
Yeah, they're well-rounded. They have shooters, they have penetrators, they have post-up guys, and LeBron is really the one who brings it all together with his playmaking ability.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. 27 seconds left to play in the first. Williams attacking to the right side. Dunleavy kicks to Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Thompson. And there's Thompson putting it right back in. And now a 6-point Cavalier lead.
He's been on target all night, and that's helped the whole team.
Right side, Green. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Cavaliers on top. They lead by 6. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And work ethic, a big part of Steph Curry's success, as he was not a highly regarded 5-star recruit coming out of high school.
There's obviously ways that you can get better as a player from year to year and find different ways to show, what you're capable of, and that's kind of how, my story unfolded from high school to now, is just adding a little bit of piece here, a piece there every single year.
And he's certainly become not only a complete player, but the kind of true star guys that every team is looking to build around.
When he was drafted, Steph was viewed by most scouts as a great shooter. Not a centerpiece, but boy, were they wrong.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. What stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
It's just been a long-range battle for them and one that they're winning right now.
Because this is a team full of sharp shooters whose eyes light up when given the opportunity to shine, and they are really knocking them down right now.
So on the floor for Cleveland, sharpshooters Irving and J.R. Smith are the backcourt duo. Kevin Love out there with LeBron James, and it's Dunleavy in at the 3 spot. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin Love had a tough first year in Cleveland, and some thought to maximize his impact, he might try free agency and play elsewhere. Love said that staying was a no-brainer, a max contract and a winning situation. He said it's a great opportunity, going for a championship every year. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. And the Cavs have worked to feature him more offensively. Curry dishes to Iguodala. Golden State moving it around. Iguodala setting the pick for Curry. Thompson from long range. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger. Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Up top, Curry. He's covered by Irving. Curry gets the bucket.
We talk about his three-point shot, but I think his floater is just as good.
The Cavaliers leading by 12. Irving passes to Love. There's the pick. Back to Irving. Shot on the wing. And it's Curry with the rebound. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Buries it from three-point range. Thompson's got it back down to single digits for the Warriors. Irving kicks to Dunleavy. Feeds it to Love. Down low. Knocks it loose. Here's Thompson. Gets in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Klay Thompson is like a microwave. He can heat up in a hurry.
Curry against Irving. For 3, Love. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 5 assists tonight.
Defensively, they just look out of sync. Not closing out on the threes in time.
And Steve, the Cavaliers trying to maximize the talents of their big 3. You hear some experts who feel they're not getting the most out of Kevin Love offensively. If you're coaching the Cavs, how would you get him going?
Well, first you got to get him touches. Touches and touches, and those touches have to be at the elbow and also down the low block. And yes, he can float out to the three-point line and knock down those threes, but when he touches it, he's a better player.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
A great timeout call there to make some changes and get the momentum back in his team's favor.
Jefferson's checked in for Cleveland. Iguodala outside. Picked by Pachulia. Thompson for the triple. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Pachulia. Cleveland leading by 10. Irving kicks to Love. They set the pick. Smith up top. Trey. The shot that time, not on target. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Durant dishes to Pachulia. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. Durant against LeBron. Durant kicks to Pachulia. And stolen by Love. Fast break. Here we go. No good from LeBron.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Klay does a lot of things well. He shoots the basketball, he can defend, but the area he could get better is his ball handling, and he's done that. He looks very comfortable driving, creating shots for himself, and kicking it out for others.
And with Klay and his improved ball handling, Steve, it used to be that he had trouble creating for himself. Now he is creating for himself and others.
Klay has size, speed, and he can flat out shoot the basketball. Now, like you say, with his improved ball handling, he has the confidence to attack the rim. So he can shoot it, and he can get to the bucket.
And so Thompson nails both of them. Smitty, you were able to represent the U.S. in international play. Just how much did that mean to you, and how special a time was that for you looking back on those days?
So special, Kevin. Just looking at the pictures and the videos, you have USA on your chest. Then you represent your country, and then you were guys that you compete against, and now we're all together getting a chance to win a gold medal. Totally different from the NBA championship.
You sometimes look at that stuff, Steve, and think, it doesn't even seem like it was you. Like just so far away, different time in your life, different perspective you must have had on life, the game, everything.
So surreal, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, just getting a chance to stand up on the podium and getting a chance to have that gold medal hung around my neck, so special.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
And that kind of tier defense is crucial to any team's success. Gotta defend the paint.
Here's Irving. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him. Irving's got 7.
One of the best small men in the league at attacking inside, Kyrie Irving.
Pachulia the pass to Kerr. That one doesn't go. Good D by Irving. The Cavaliers leading by 7. From 18 feet away, Smith gets it to go on the assist by James. That's now 8 points for Smith.
The defense was clearly not on the same page. No one picked up the open man.
Pachulia dishes to Iguodala. Back to Pachulia. Kicks it to Curry. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Curry's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Stephen Curry mixing up his offense. Now getting a chance to score in the paint.
Here's Love, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, he's doing what keeps them ahead, and he's been doing it all quarter, respecting the hot streak.
Warriors trail by 9. Thompson outside. In the corner, Iguodala with it. Shoots from 14. Again, Golden State.
And he is just so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then use that beautiful spin to just blow by you.
Smith kicks to LeBron. Five on the clock. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
You love the closeout on that possession.
I love it because you don't give up on the play. Just that little contest bothered his shot.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
The Warriors making a switch here. West is checked in, and Cleveland also making a change. Shumpert's checked in. Now Irving. He's got 7. James left side. Shoots from 14. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
If his shots were just a little more on point tonight, they'd be holding a much bigger lead right now.
Durant. Great D that time from James.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Cleveland moving the ball around. Irving for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Irving's got 10 points in the game.
Such a compact release. That's why Kyrie is so efficient from range.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
The one thing about LeBron James, he's had a huge impact on the basketball court, but also off the court. Always taking a stand on a lot of social issues.
some changes. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Iguodala. Ian Clark comes in for Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. Cleveland also making some changes. Thompson, he's checked in for Love. Fry comes in for LeBron. And Mo Williams subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Now here's Livingston. Here's Durant. Here's West. He's off on that one. Good D by Thompson. The Cavaliers leading by 10. There's the dish to Fry. The screen from Thompson. Fry passes to Williams. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
He also understands better than most how to use angles, and that was the reason why.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And among all the tangible things that make the Warriors great, the big intangible we keep coming back to, Steve, is chemistry.
Yes, they have great players, but this is a team that loves each other, loves playing the game. They're unselfish. They're willing to sacrifice. They play hard, and you just can't create that. Chemistry is something that you have to develop.
A three-pointer off the mark.
And that's not the best of shot selection there. The defense definitely won that possession.
Because he's really good defending all the way out to the three-point line.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
One of the most impactful free agent moves in league history, certainly Kevin Durant. Greg signing with the Golden State Warriors.
It sent shockwaves through the league. I mean, we've heard of teams with 3 All-Stars before, but, you know, the Warriors now have 4. And when you look at Curry, Thompson, Durant, and Green, you could argue that each of them are the best at their respective position in the NBA. Well, that is scary for the opposition.
Just 5 on the clock. It's the front of the rim and out. Warriors trail by 11. Livingston with it. Williams picks him up. Stolen by Thompson. In the corner, it's Jefferson. And another miss by Cleveland. Now here's Green, guarded by Fry. Pick by West. Off the pick. Durant. That's good. Durant's got it back down to within single digits for the Warriors. Williams kicks to Fry. The screen from Thompson. To the paint. It's stolen by West. Livingston with it. Outside, Green. Jefferson against Durant. And the foul on Mo Williams. That is his first foul of the game. And Cleveland making a change here. Dunleavy's checked in.
Into the lineup, the Cavaliers.
On defense, Cleveland. Here's Green. And he makes good on the layup. Green's got 9.
That's just Draymond's shot. Even with the D there, it's too easy for him because of his size and strength.
The screen from Thompson. Lets it go from deep. The Warriors pull it in. Durant's got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside, Green. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Big difference from the first quarter to the second. His shot looks completely in rhythm now.
Now you look at the star trio of LeBron James, Kyrie Irving, and Kevin Love. Smitty, how do you think the Cavs have done as far as integrating the talents of those 3?
It's been a big challenge. Reason why all 3 of these guys are accustomed to having the basketball in their hands and getting a lot of touches. There's only one basketball, and it's not easy. It takes a lot of sacrifice, trust, and commitment.
And Durant sends it back.
The standing reach of a center, the mobility of a guard. No wonder Durant sent that one back.
He dishes it to Green. To the inside. Durant, no good.
Awfully hard to get back into the game when one of your key shooters is this ice cold and has been all quarter.
On the wing, Williams. He's covered by Livingston. Shumpert. Defense right on him. Banked in off the glass. Shumpert's got his second basket of the night.
The power, the size, you like to see Shumpert attack the paint more often.
West dishes to Livingston. Inside. Green, the pass to Durant. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. That one on Dunleavy. And one thing with Coach Kerr, he'll always defer credit and glory to his players. He's always done it. He is constantly praising their efforts to the media as the sole reason for their success.
And a prime example of that was last year in the Western Conference Finals. Kerr didn't go to the podium for the trophy presentation, wanted only the players to have that moment. Very much a player's coach.
That's good from Durant.
Kevin Durant, for his career, almost 90% at the free throw line. He'll make you pay.
And so Durant nails them both.
He's one of the best free throw shooters in the league, and he showed it there.
1:04 left to play here in the second quarter. Now here's Shumpert. D right on him. And that one, good. And that's 11 points for Tristan Thompson.
Refining his skill set inside, you see the work Thompson's putting into his game.
Here's Durant. And count it from 19 feet away.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Outside Williams. And Shumpert kicks to Dunleavy. The Warriors pull it in. Durant's got 5 rebounds tonight. Out left to the wing. 20 seconds left here in the second. From the high post. That one drops for him. Now just a 2-point Cavalier lead.
Maybe the most deadly mid-range scorer in the league. Kevin Durant, one of the few players who could live off those if he wanted to.
There's a good screen. Williams with a clean look. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Cavaliers lead by 2. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie, what was your plan for tonight?
I was trying to get assists in the beginning, and I'm just having a good time out here. Got it going a little bit. Enjoying myself.
Okay, Kyrie, we'll see you in the second half. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, folks. Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. We're going to break down all the action from the first half. What a performance so far tonight by Kevin Love. He had 13 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
Well, their ball movement was phenomenal. Now, they're in good position to win this game, large in part because of those assists. And this is the thing, Ernie. When you win as a team, you feel better about everything that happens.
Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
Well, I thought the one bright spot was the effort on the glass. Several times when momentum was sliding, getting a timely rebound really lifted them. The strong work on the glass is key because that's how you string together a series of big stops.
And that's it for halftime as the second half is just about to get underway. See you after the game.
We welcome you back to the beautiful Bay Area with the lights of Oakland illuminating the evening. Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
You just love it when the decision-making is as good as it was there in that first half. Didn't force anything.
Just fundamentally sound basketball. That's what you want out of your offense of each and every game.
The Warriors trailing. The incredible shooting pair of Curry and Thompson in the backcourt. Durant is out there with Green, and it's Pachulia in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half.
Superb body control by Thompson. Even when he gets hit a little, he doesn't lose his concentration.
The Cavaliers shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Irving kicks to James. On the left block, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Curry with it. He's picked up by Irving. They now take the lead. Durant's got 14 points.
It's impossible to stop him. You can only hope to contain him.
James kicks to Love. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
That would have been a good time to just keep it simple. No need to rush that pass.
Warriors leading by 3. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Just how they drew it up coming out of the half. 3 straight from the field. Stephen Curry out. Klay Thompson really stepped up. Had no problem being the first option guy on the offense for the Warriors. He was the team's go-to guy while Steph was out.
And for Klay, perhaps the biggest example of him carrying the load, Steve, on offense came last season in the playoffs.
Yes, Klay became the #1 guy, the go-to guy while Stephen Curry was injured. He was putting up about 30 points a game in Curry's absence. There is no doubt that he can legitimately be a #1 option on a team if need be.
Passes it to Pachulia. He feeds it to Durant. From outside, off the mark.
Even though that one didn't go down, I like the offensive game plan here. 3 for 4 coming out of the break.
Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Thompson.
Converting against good defense, the length and desire of Thompson making the difference.
Green kicks to Durant. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists tonight.
Firing on all cylinders here in the third. Only 1 miss in 5 attempts.
LeBron drives in. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. 9 points in the game so far.
He's always 1 step ahead of the game. Passes like that show off his court vision.
Back to Thompson. Pass to Green. Shot clock at 6. Durant. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. There are a lot of great coaches known for their defensive prowess. And Steve, do you have your pick for the best defensive coaches in the NBA right now?
Greg Popovich does a nice job. Rick Carlisle comes to mind. These guys just does a nice job of being able to change their defensive philosophy throughout the course of the game. Doc Rivers also come to mind, being able to play with what he has, and he can change up on the fly.
And the first one drops. And so Durant nails them both.
His soft touch from the line is rare for a big man.
LeBron dishes to Irving. Back to LeBron. Durant with the steal. This one for 3. No good on the shot. Good D by Thompson. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Kevin Durant with the rebound. Durant's got 6 rebounds now in the game. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Alden.
Well, guys, we know our old friend Steve Kerr was new to coaching when he took the reins of the Warriors, but he'd mentored under the greats. He said that Phil Jackson and Greg Popovich both had an almost scary amount of presence. As for Steve, he said, I'm very laid back. I believe in the calm presence of a coach more so than the ranting and raving and screaming and yelling. Yes, that's what he says to the referees anyway, guys.
Cool under pressure, but D.A., he's as competitive as they come. Thank you.
He is very comfortable in taking mid-range jump shots also.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Start it.
Andre Iguodala is checked in for Kevin Durant. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And this is where Thompson likes to get his touches, right at the basket.
And you can tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
That was a risky pass. Poor decision, really. Fortunately, they didn't lose the possession.
And the Warriors with possession here. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Here's Thompson, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
You talk about this backcourt of the Splash Brothers. Steph Curry and Klay Thompson. I mean, they could go down as the greatest shooting backcourt in history.
You talk about the other great backcourts in league history. I think of Clyde Frazier and Earl the Pearl, certainly, Earl Monroe. But they weren't together, Steve, that long.
Those two were fabulous. Some more that come to mind to me is Joe Newmars and Isaiah Thomas, Gail Goodrich and Jerry West, and obviously the Splash Brothers.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And so Thompson nails both of them. And the Warriors last season leading the league in points, field goal percentage, assists, three-pointers made. Steve, and three-point percentage, you name it, they led it.
Yes, the three-point shooting in particular, they lapped the competition. Far and away the best offensive team in the league, and they were no slouches defensively.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Just an exceptional job by Iggy, imposing his will down inside with his strong frame.
Irving passes to LeBron. Curry with it. He's picked up by Irving. Green with a screen on LeBron. It's stolen by Smith. James kicks to Thompson. Count it. Thompson's got 17.
Well, they're still behind in this game, but not because of his shooting. He's been lights out.
Pachulia dishes to Green. Picked by Pachulia. Green kicks to Pachulia. On its way from Curry for 2. The shot misses. Great D that time from Irving. The Cavaliers trail by 11. The three-pointer off the mark.
He just looks uncomfortable offensively, really over the course of the whole game, and is killing his team.
Iguodala against Love. Unloads from 13, and he nails the jumper. Iguodala's got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors. Irving passes to Thompson. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. They get Stephen Curry.
The toughness of Thompson powering up for the score, plus a chance to add to his total at the line.
Jefferson's checked in for Kevin Love. The Cavaliers shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
And one of the most resilient players around, Tristan Thompson, hasn't missed a game with injuries since 2012.
And for a big man who plays the way he does, battling in the paint, going after every rebound, and also being the muscle for his team, it's impressive he's played this many games.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Julia, good. He's got 7.
You know they like to get a lot of shot opportunities from in that close.
James kicks to Irving. It's deflected, but they get it back. The shot by Thompson, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Count it, good. And it's a 12-point Warrior lead.
You got to play better defense on Stephen Curry. Too skilled.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
Stephen Curry's had a lot of magical moments last season. Led the league easily in games when he scored 20 or more points in a quarter. When he's hot, he is the most fun to watch.
Fry's checked in for the Cavaliers. Irving dishes to Smith. On the wing, James, guarded by Green. To the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And it's Irving missing. And with Curry getting hot, Steve, it doesn't even have to be a 20-point explosion. He went off for 17 in a 5-minute overtime period in the playoffs last year.
You know, watching this firsthand, calling this game, he completely took over the game in Portland. That was his first game back from his knee injury. Set the record for most points in an overtime in any NBA game, regular season or playoffs. It was awesome.
Here's James following the score by Golden State. Jacks up a 3. That shot off. Great D that time from Green.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Curry kicks to Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 6 assists in the game.
It takes more than that to bother Draymond. The defense can throw the kitchen sink at him, but he is so good at keeping his concentration.
Pass to LeBron. Screen by Jefferson. Shot to stop the run, and LeBron throws it down.
There you go. I mean, this is the time to get aggressive. I mean, they need to keep feeding him the basketball.
Dishes to Thompson. Back to Pachulia. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Pachulia's got 6 here in this quarter.
Thompson is really an underrated passer. Sure, he can shoot the ball, but he can dish the rock as well.
Irving kicks to Smith. LeBron outside. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. LeBron's got 13.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Iguodala outside. Now, here's Thompson. He's got 24. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. And it's 13 points for Steph Curry.
Stephen Curry, that's a luxury to have a guy that can run off screens and shoot the catch-and-shoot jump shot.
Green against LeBron. And here's Fry for 3. No good on that one. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Iguodala left side. It's rebounded by Cleveland. The pass to Fry. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Fry's got his 2nd bucket of the night. Curry kicks to Pachulia. Back to Curry. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Pachulia.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And some changes here for the Warriors. West is checked in for Pachulia. Ian Clark comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Livingston in for Curry. Dunleavy's checked in for the Cavaliers. Mon Shumpert has come in for J.R. Smith. And the Cavaliers call time here. The Cavs, an elite offensive squad, and they've improved at the defensive end last season, moving, Steve, from the bottom half of the league to the top 10 as far as defensive efficiency.
You know, it starts with their rebounding. They're dominant in that area. With their size and strength, they don't allow teams a lot of second opportunities.
And the Warriors making a change here. Durant's checked in. Dunleavy the pass to Irving. He kicks to Shumpert. Back to Irving. It's stolen by Livingston. Iguodala right side. Again, Iguodala missing.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with the miss.
Yeah, but he has to take that shot 10 out of 10 times. It was right there for him.
Now here's Shumpert. He has 5. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. And so here is Golden State. Now the feed to Clark. Iguodala outside. Kicks to Clark. Durant with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Shot clock at 5. And a wide open look for Iguodala. Back to Durant. To the middle. He's looking for Livingston and finds him. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Livingston's got his second bucket.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots. Playing smart with the lead. And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Cleveland shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw, good from Fry. And Channing Frye wasn't a three-point shooter coming out of Arizona. Smitty, he sure is now.
It wasn't until his 5th season in the league and his 3rd team in Phoenix that he started to focus on the 3-ball. And yes, he's a stretch 5 or a stretch 4. He can shoot the basketball.
West dishes to Livingston. 4 on the clock. Baseline J on the way. Cavaliers with the rebound. Fry's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And Shumpert kicks to Dunleavy. Chalk up 2 there. Dunleavy's got his first bucket in this one.
Nice assist. Shumpert's a pretty good passer. Got to give him credit on that one.
There's 37 seconds left in the 3rd. And here's Livingston. Count it. Livingston's got 6. 27 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Dunleavy. He's covered by Iguodala.
You know, with that much room, you don't lay it up. You throw it down like you've been disrespected.
And it's good. 2 points. And the Warriors lead by 16.
Wow. With the defense bearing down on him, he calmly flips in the reverse.
Feeds it to James. Releases from 15. And Channing Frye gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Channing Frye. That's his 3rd versus for team sport. Cavaliers substitution. Kevin Love.
And here at the end of the 3rd quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Warriors ahead, up by 16. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. And a moment ago, inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
Move it to the next guy, drive and kick, let it come out in the wash, all right?
And Steve Kerr asking his guys to simply run their offense, share the basketball.
Yeah, and don't just settle for tossing it around the horn. Attack the defense. Play inside out when you can.
And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Love and Thompson, the hard rebounding post pair. Amon Shumpert is out there with Irving, and it's Dunleavy in at the small forward. And that one is good. Shumpert's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Cavs.
And the pure strength of Shumpert allowing him to finish through contact.
Livingston passes to Durant. Livingston dishes to West. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Well, he's trying to help put the game out of reach. Instead, his poor shooting is keeping the other side in this.
Cleveland moving the ball around. There's the dish to Shumpert. Goes up the baseline. David West grabs the miss. Warriors leading by 14. Durant kicks to Livingston. Inside, he's looking for West and finds him. And he comes up with the deuce.
Love the ball movement by Sean Livingston. Quickly getting the ball over to his shooters.
His first team.
Some changes for Golden State. Green, he's checked in for Iguodala. Thompson comes in for Ian Clark. And Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. For Sean Livingston, a lot of his scores come from him hitting a jumper on a smaller guard. His post-up game and turnaround shot are one of the hardest things to stop in the league.
And so many people say, well, he has an advantage because of his size and height. But first of all, you got to have the ability and skills to handle the basketball as a point guard. And so what, you're down there with smaller guys. You have to have skill set to make those turnaround jumpers. And also the mid-range game, that's an art. Sean Livingston has mastered it.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Irving to the right side. Love kicks to Irving. Outside jumper. Shot clock at 5. He dishes it to Love. To the left side wing. Dunleavy for 3. David West grabs the miss. West has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And here's Green outside. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Pachulia, he's checked in for the Warriors. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Smith has checked in. And so here's Cleveland. 19-point game. Now Irving. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Fires from deep. And there's J.R. Smith on the assist by Irving. Irving's got his 8th assist here tonight.
And this is where J.R. can put it on you. Excellent in the catch and shoot.
Now here's Green. Passes it to Thompson. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Smith kicks to Shumpert. Outside Irving. Nails the wide open jump shot.
The thing about Kyrie, he has great natural balance when setting up for the jumper.
Durant the pass to Curry. From deep. Cavaliers with the rebound. Thompson's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
He just can't get it cranked up from beyond the arc. No threes in this half after just hitting 1 in the first.
Now here's Shumpert. Back to Irving. 6 to shoot. Love dishes to Smith. The shot will not fall.
The defender took away the airspace, crowded him. That changed the shot.
Pachulia kicks to Durant. Picked by Pachulia. Trying to find Durant. He's got it now. Got that bucket. Durant's got 12 points in just the second half.
I love how he's been more patient in this second half, shooting only the shots he feels he can make.
Inside, here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Green against Thompson. Green, the pass to Pachulia. Inside. And another basket for Golden State.
Thompson, a master at positioning himself well down inside and schooling the defense.
J.R. Smith on the wing. Takes the three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Outside Durant. Pachulia dishes to Curry. Yep, that one goes.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
It wouldn't be the first time. He's a closer, a player who loves to slam the door shut.
And Cleveland making a change here. Jefferson's checked in.
And the Cleveland Cavaliers winning the first title in franchise history, upsetting the favorites, the Golden State Warriors. First time ever a team returned from a 3-1 deficit in the finals to win it.
You know how accurate JR is from three. That's how relatively inaccurate he can be from the line sometimes.
Irving kicks to Smith. Offline with his three.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And GA, the Cavs are now the hunted team. Do you like their chances of repeating as champions?
I think they've got as good a chance as anyone, and probably better because they really have owned the East. If they can stay healthy, no reason to think they can't do it again.
And here is Irving. After the three-pointer from Klay Thompson. Irving kicks to Thompson. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And that's now 24 points for Tristan Thompson.
He is just taking really smart shots and playing within his game right now.
Irving with the steal, and the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Irving's got the ball.
Aggressive drive by Irving. Defender can't keep up without fouling. Kyrie Irving, former #1 overall draft pick, Rookie of the Year, multiple All-Star games, gold medalist. He has his own signature shoe, and yet I think he still has room to even get better.
He's perfect from the line this time.
You know, Kyrie is a star in this league, but he has a chance to be a superstar.
Curry with it. He feeds it to Durant. Unloads from 13. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. Durant's got 25 points. And Kyrie Irving says he'd like to take on more of a leadership role that can be tricky sometimes when you're a guy playing with a superstar like LeBron James.
Yes, because he's obviously one of those leaders that he's been in place as a leader, one of the best players. But I think Kyrie Irving is trying to learn from LeBron and take more of a leadership role. You can do that. You can have two leaders on a team.
And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Curry. Curry's got 9 assists in the game. Great passer. Irving kicks to Jefferson. Back to Irving. Now here's Love. Shot clock at 5. The 3. And again, it's Kyrie Irving with the triple. Irving's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Cavs. Outside Durant. Thompson outside. Back to Curry. High post, Pachulia. And Pachulia with the dunk.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And it's blocked.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Thompson with the bucket.
Nice work from Thompson. Very confident, rising up whenever he gets a chance at a pull-up J.
Smith kicks to Love. Screen by Smith. Pass to Irving. Puts up a three. And Pachulia pulls it down. Pachulia's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class-eating. Curry with a wide-open look. No good on the triple. The Cavaliers trail by 18. Outside Irving. Three-pointer. Warriors with the rebound.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
They get the rebound. Pachulia. And stolen by Love. Irving with it. Picked up by Thompson. Jefferson gets the bucket.
And credit Kyrie. Tremendous vision. Finds the open man.
And here is Curry. Picked by Pachulia. Thompson outside. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Thompson's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
I love the mindset he's playing with. No matter who's checking him, he's winning that battle. A big reason why they're winning this game.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Klay Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
It's not a surprise that they called timeout. It was the only way to stop him from killing them from the three-point land. They have to find a way to deny him the ball or at the very least disrupt his rhythm.
LeBron's checked in for Richard Jefferson. Irving kicks to LeBron. Here's Love. Can't hit that one. Great D that time from Green. Warriors leading by 18. To the inside. Pachulia. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Oh, no, he may have gotten injured right there. He's in a lot of pain.
And really, the last thing you ever want to see in a game is somebody getting hurt.
You never want to see a player go down like that, especially the way he went down.
Mike Dunleavy, he's checked in for Kevin Love. Smith, the pass to Irving. Durant against LeBron. Takes the 13-footer. Durant with some nice D. Golden State's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. The screen from Thompson. Outside Curry. Pass to Durant. There's the three. Back to Curry. Dishes it to Thompson. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
These shots are the ones that separate Thompson from the rest of the pack. An elite shooter.
James against Durant. Here's Smith. Outside Irving. Shot clock at 6. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Irving's got 14 points here in the second half.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Warriors.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target. And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Klay Thompson.
Well, they called on him to handle the bulk of the scoring, and he was more than up for it. There were some incredible spurts that he went through when there was nothing they could do to slow him down.
And here is Curry after J.R. Smith getting his 3 to go. Pachulia dishes to Thompson. Looking for Pachulia, who gets it there.
Shooting for Golden State, Zaza Pachulia. He has 2.
The free throw drops for Pachulia. And Pachulia drops them both. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now LeBron. Now the pass to Dunleavy. All sorts of time. And there's a whistle. It goes on Iman Shumpert. That's foul number 2 for him.
And they're clearly finishing strong here, but not enough time to pull it out.
You're right. They're not going quietly. They're going to keep battling to the very end no matter what the score is.
Livingston with it. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Andre. A lot of great offensive players on this team. How does it all come together to have a night like tonight?
Well, we know our defense is our catalyst to everything for our team. So as long as we play defense, good stops, rebounding was most important tonight. You know, they're one of the best rebounding teams in the league. We were able to do that and get out on a break.
And you made the most of it when you had those opportunities, Andre. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you later.
The 2K Sports Postgame Show.
Thank you, Kevin. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Klay Thompson. He really came out of the gates with a nice rhythm, hitting his first 3 shots to get his team going. And Shaq, I can tell you want to say something. Your comments?
What a deadly offensive weapon Klay Thompson has become. You see the quickness on that release? He can beat you off the dribble, take you to the hole, and you know he can bury it from 3. Whatever method he chooses, his points are going to come. He's got a world of talent.
His shooting percentage was off the charts. He used every trick in his arsenal to generate high percentage looks. Now, there may have been a little luck involved from time to time, but on the most part, straight performance.
And that's it for tonight, but we've got a whole new NBA season ahead of us. For Shaquille O'Neal, for Kenny the Jet Smith, for Kevin Harlan, wherever he might be, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again very soon.